Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. All right, so in today's video, I wanted to talk about my crypto investing. So let me tell you guys where I fucked up last time. All right, so some of you may be familiar with this, but back in the day, in 2021, everybody was talking about Dogecoin. Let me see if I can get a better chart here. So everybody was talking about Dogecoin back in 2021. And where I fucked it up at is I bought it at its peak before everyone started selling down. I don't even think you can see it on this chart here. But I remember I bought my Dogecoin May 7th. So before this time, it's not shown on this chart for whatever reason, but you can see that it's like being sold off like crazy. So I bought Dogecoin at its peak and then it sold off and I lost like, I forgot how much I had originally put in. I only put in probably like 150 or something, thinking I was going to be rich. And no, that shit sold off. I lost my money. I held on to it ever since. So Doge Cents has not hit its peak, its highest, from what I understand. I started getting back into Dogecoin I started getting back into crypto as soon as I seen, you can see this jump here. This is when I got back into crypto. I don't know, my uncle texted me one day and was like, you should get into crypto again or something like that. And then it was up like 250% or whatever since since 2024. So then I started researching and I'm like, I'm gonna get back into crypto because honestly, so many people make money off crypto. Like you can say it's a scam or whatever, but you just gotta play it smart. If you play it smart, you can definitely make money off crypto faster than you would make money off of stocks and mutual funds. My mutual funds only gain 20% a year. I've lost money with stocks. I've gained money with stocks. But am I rich off these? No. Have I made like a large sum of money since I've started doing them years ago? No, they're like very slow kind of like earnings, it seems. But I'm looking for something that's going to be more that's going to 10 times my money in a year. And so I started doing my research on YouTube and seeing that there's going to be a bull run, which is when everything goes up. So supposedly every 4 years there's a bull run. And then you have, these very slow periods where nothing's really going on here. And then it goes boom, right? That's what happened in 2021. Let's look at Bitcoin. And so let's look at Bitcoin. And so I first heard about Bitcoin when I was working at a jewelry company, like back in college. So this had to be like 2020, before 2024. And so that's when Bitcoin, I remember, was $600 because I had a coworker, he bought Bitcoin for that amount. And he was like debating, should I get Bitcoin? Like everyone's talking about it. And then it was like going up, going down, and he sold it. Then Bitcoin went to what, like 15,000, 20,000, maybe like a few years later or so. So if he would have held on to it, that one Bitcoin would have got him a large amount of money. And everybody knows Bitcoin. If you don't know Bitcoin, where have you been? And so ever since then, Bitcoin has then went to 60,000 and 70,000, and the highest it went to recently was like 100 and something, 102, something like that. And so, yeah, I've been doing my research, and I'm like, so this is what I'm doing here. This is my crypto investment strategy plan for 2025. Made a little slideshow because I like to be organized and I'm weird like that, teacher life. So this is what I'm hoping. This is what I've done with ChatGPT, and these are all of my 16 coins. There are other coins that I am interested in, but I'm like, I already have 16, so let's just start with this and go from there. I have some more safer ones where it's like, okay, for sure Bitcoin's going to go up. There's no doubt about that. Whether Bitcoin goes down again and whether there's a recession, everyone believes there's going to be a recession. Everyone's freaked out because of what's going on with Trump and Elon and all this other things. You know, whether it goes down, I can almost, you know, guarantee like I just feel like, you know, Bitcoin is just one of those things. It's been going up. Why all of a sudden is it going to crash and go to zero? You know, it's going to keep going up. They project Bitcoin was supposed to go up 200K this year. So it'll double what it is now. Some I've seen articles where they predict that it'll go to $1 million eventually. You know, maybe in a few years or 5 years, 10 years, whatever the case is. And then that will 10 times your money. So, you know, Bitcoin is just one of those things where buy it as low as you can and hold on to that shit. And then the confusion I had with Bitcoin is like, damn, one Bitcoin's like 100K. You don't have to own a full Bitcoin. Some people are like, you have to own a full Bitcoin. No, you're not going to own a full Bitcoin. Okay. The only people that can do that are rich people. And, you know, what are they spending like all of their wealth on Bitcoins? Like, come on now. Even a millionaire can hold what? Like, if you have $1 million, that's 10 Bitcoins when it was priced at 100K. So, you know, owning part of a Bitcoin is, in my opinion, not a terrible thing. It's very common, and you know, you could still make money. The point of this all is to make money. And if you can still make money, then who gives a fuck? You don't have to own a full Bitcoin. So, you know, I think a lot of people, they don't really know what Bitcoin is. They don't really know how it works. And I didn't really know how it works and all of that. And I started doing my research from my understanding, Bitcoin is like digital currency. All these computers are connected and they all can, you know, confirm that, you know, you own this particular Bitcoin. And so it's better than money because from what I understand, the bank can, you know, lend out your money and have no money to give you if everyone were taking out their money at the same time. But Bitcoin will always like be yours unless it's stolen or something. But it's digital currency. It's like the most real currency. It's like gold. It's like digital gold. Anyways, so I'm trying to play it safe with some of these coins, which is why I have, you know, some of the top ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. These are kind of the big ones that have been doing, you know, good. I actually bought Ethereum, Solana like during its peak last bull run too. I had sold it off, and but I then later converted some of my stuff to Bitcoin, but I had only a very small amount of Bitcoin, and it went up like 150% or something. It's like, damn, had I invested more money, I would have doubled my money. But you live and you learn. So that's where I fucked up in the 2021 bull run. I invested way too late. And so now I feel like I kind of got in a little bit of late as well because everything seemed to really peak during the election. Had I had bought into 2024 before the election, I would have been in major profits with a lot of these coins. So my problem is, did I still buy too late? We'll see. The only thing that's really doing well for me right now is Cardano. Because that big burst the other day, there was like everything went up. Like Cardano went up like 60% in one day. Let's look at my coins now and see what we're doing. So today we're having a green day. You know, it's been kind of iffy. I'll log into my crypto bubbles and show. But anyways, so yeah, I'm hoping that Bitcoin 2 times my money. I'm invested about right now $1,100. I know that's not that much, but better than nothing. If I can 10 times this money or 5 times this money, I'm happy. Plus, you know, this is beginning for me, so I'm going to invest with what I'm okay losing. If all of this were to go to zero, then I will not be sad. This is my risk money. So I advise to, you know, I'm no professional here. Advise what you're willing to risk. I'm hoping that Bitcoin 2 times my money, Ethereum 2 times or 3 times. Same with Solana. I'm hoping these do more of a 3x of my money. Same thing with Avax. And then some of these other coins, I'm hoping that they do more. So this is what I'm hoping. You know, I'm hoping that some of these coins 10 times, especially my meme coins. My meme coins are Toshi, Doge, Pepe, and Shiba Inu and Floki. So these are heavy risk coins, and also Trump. I'm not sure. You know, I don't think Trump is going to make me a whole lot of money, to be honest. But, you know, I guess you never know. But these coins, you know, the cheaper the coin, the more that you can gain, right? If this 100x is 10x. So I'm hoping that these 10x, 20x, 50x more. We'll see. We'll see. So these are the ones I'm hoping make me a lot of money. As for these safer coins, you know, I'm hoping they 2x, 3x, maybe even 4x. Cardano is doing really well. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I'm hoping that these more so 5x, maybe 10x. But we'll see. Some of these coins are gaming and AI coins. And so, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. But I would love to see my money go to 5x, 10x. That would be great. And of course, more would be ideal, but we'll see what happens. So hopefully this year things do hit its peak. I hope that they already haven't hit their peak. And, you know, a lot of people are a little skeptical. They think the bull run's over. The bull run's not going to happen. We're going to go into a recession. Hopefully we don't. Things hit its peak this year. I plan to sell all of these off and buy back again once everything is lower. And then long-term hold. A lot of these coins I'm going to get back into, and maybe some new ones, and do long-term hold. So we'll see what happens. I'll do updates with my videos. I'll do updates on, you know, when I earn money this year, maybe later this year, if I've earned money, if I've lost it all. And then when I go back into getting these coins at cheaper rate after the bull run, if we do have one, then I'll let you all know what new coins I get. So yeah, some of these I'm definitely going to do long-term holds. Like I plan to, after the bull run, or if we have a bull run, like I said, once things drop down and are cheaper, I plan to put like a lot of money into Bitcoin. I feel like that's a safer one. And then maybe, you know, some others, but mostly in Bitcoin. So this has actually changed. I have invested like about 1,100, maybe more. I was at a 340 loss when I updated this in February. So we'll see for March. I'm trying to keep tabs on how much I have invested. What are my profits? What are my losses all the way through this year? I'm trying to stay organized. And this is just Bitcoin. I'm trying to 2x my profits. I kind of made a little list of all my coins and how much I want to profit off of each one. I'm not really done with that. I also wanted to share my screenshots, my receipts. I'm not just talking here. I'm really investing, losing money. All right, so this is my Coinbase. I'm down $96, which is about 20%. I've started investing in January, end of January. And let's go to my Robinhood. I think I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't see too many people using Robinhood, and I've heard bad things about them. So I'm like, maybe I should kind of move my stuff to Coinbase. I'm still trying to see which, you know, crypto platform I should be using. So we'll see. Because, you know, sometimes the fees and things can be high, which is what are the bad things that I usually hear. This is my Robinhood. I am down $225.59, so about 40%. And so, yeah, let's see what this earns me. Like I said, I'm not going to sell. I rather hold and go to zero than to sell and take a loss. Like, I don't care. And you know, with Dogecoin, I've held on to my Dogecoin. It went back up years later. I've had it since 2021, May of 2021. So, you know, sometimes you just never know when things come back. That's my opinion. Like, I'm not going to sell off and take a loss. I'd rather lose it all than to sell off and take a loss. And that's just me personally. Everybody's different. You know, I'm still new to this. I'm still learning. Like, I probably making hell of amateur mistakes, but I'm trying to make some money. Okay, that's my goal. So this is the daily with the top 100 coins. It looks like we're doing good. This is the yearly mark. But these are not all of the coins I have. I have Ondo and XRP and Sui. So had you bought these a year ago, you would be up on some of these. Not too many right now. They did better. Honestly, like if you were to have bought in 2024 before the election, let that shit peak when Bitcoin peaked and a lot of these peaked and sold off and then bought again low, that would have been great. That would have been a great move. So that's what I plan to do. I plan to buy high and sell low when everybody's fearful. I've been buying. Like, I've been buying on these dips. When everyone's like, oh, crypto's dead. I've been buying on these dips. I haven't sold and made profits yet on like the peaks because there haven't really been peaks since I've been starting. There was just that one peak the other day. I think I was up like $100 something, but I would have had to sold off like all my coins. I wasn't going to do that. So let's go to, oh, I'm not logged in. No, let's see. Hold on. Let me fix this. Well, I am not logged in. So it's all good. I'll make my own. We'll redo it together. And you can also see how Crypto Bubbles is used. So I've been using all of these things, Crypto Bubbles, everything, because I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers and stuff use these. And I'm like, these are actually really helpful. You can download these apps onto your phone. So you can add it to your list. Switch your list somehow, some way. It's like I'm used to using it on my phone. It's a little easier there. Okay, here we go. So right now I only have Bitcoin. I also have Ethereum. Let's add that. And it switched. We're doing big things here. So these are the top 100 coins, and honestly, starting off, those might be some of the ones you want to get into, especially for the more safer risk, in my opinion. When it comes to like the ones, the big, you're gonna of course take more risk with smaller coins, newer coins, but those are the ones that can do, you know, like 100x. Like if you were to get Doge in the beginning, Pepe in the beginning, those ones did, you know, major earnings. I believe some of them did like 100x. I've seen some do like 1000x. So those are the ones that are going to earn you some good money had you got in earlier. All right, so let me fix this and we'll go from there. All right, so these are all of my coins. Luckily, I'm up on the daily. Let's see, how much money am I up? And some of these are even up on the weekly. And let's add another for the monthly. So I probably only had these coins for what, like a month? So you can see the only one that's up for me right now on the monthly is Cardano. And on the weekly, I have Doge up a little bit, Superverse, XRP, Solana, Bitcoin, Trump, and Cardano. But overall, I'm still in the L's because of the time I invested. But since some of these coins are down, maybe a good buying opportunity for some of these. And on the daily, I am up. I've had some green days, but you know, overall, I'm not in much profits. So we're going to see. You know, I'm going to give these till the end of the year, early 2026, and that's when I plan to sell all of these off. I'm hoping by the end of the year that a lot of these are going to hit their peaks. Early 2026, they hit their peaks. And then, like I said, once things, when everyone's selling off, when everyone's euphoric, they say, when everyone's euphoric and selling off, that is when I will be selling off. Or sorry, when everyone's euphoric, that's when I'll be selling off. Once it goes down, I will be buying. I'm getting back in. Crypto is something I'm definitely going to be doing long term now. Another thing I want to get into is I'm going to buy, I can never pronounce it, NVIDIA stocks. They're like 114 a stock now, and I've seen something that they predict it's going to go to $600 or $700 maybe in a year. We'll see though, with the way, you know, with everything going on lately. But they're getting into like AI and things like that. So all right, so this is like the fear and greed index. I see it a lot of YouTubers, they always show it on the screen. And right now we're supposedly in extreme fear. So let's post this on the screen. And so extreme fear, you know, during this phase is where you want to, when everyone's euphoric, you want to sell, but during extreme fear is when you want to buy. So yep, that's what I want to share with you all. You know, feel free to comment down in the comments if you're investing too, or if you're trying to get into investing. Feel free to ask me questions. I will do some updates on my crypto. We'll see how this year plays out. Like I said, hopefully I could 5x, 10x, or more. Trying to make some money. Wish me luck. Thank you all for watching. Bye.